Hello and welcome to the Lion's Den. My name is Leon. Welcome in. If these messages resonate, please remember to like and subscribe if you'd like. Thank you very much. This one's going to be, how do they feel about you now? How do they feel about you now? Some of you, they're thinking about you. Let me just say, I split the deck in half. I have not shuffled at all yet. Some of you, they're thinking about you. I'll wait for people to get in before I shuffle, but look at this. They're thinking about you, or they're thinking about what they had built with you. Some of you, they may not be happy about. Now, this could be them. This could be your energy. Just take it for how it may resonate for you. Look at this shit. Oh, came out this. It shows you backwards, so it's really like this. But somebody's thinking about that past tower moment, that ending. Is it you or is it them? We're going to get right into it in a second here. I'm going to drink some coffee, and we're going to start rolling with Aries. Hello, Kerry. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Jack. Hello, Yvonne. Welcome in to the Lion's Den. I think it's time to shuffle. A little more caramel swirl. Ooh, let me just turn this off. I'm going to be freezing my tits off in a minute. Know that. It's too cold down here too fast, but we're going to start shuffling. Welcome in, Linda. Hello, M. Okay. How do they feel about Aries now? How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about you now? Sign of Aries. Let me take these out. I don't need these in. I like to listen to music before I come out, so my neck is so stiff when I look up or down, but we're still going to do this. How do they feel about you now, Aries? What do you got for the sign of Aries? Okay. Hey, Leslie. Here we go. Aries, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, I already see what it's saying here for some of you. Some of you, they're still emotionally invested on you or tied to, they have high emotion or regard for you still. And it's like they're working at releasing it at this time. Some of you, they're trying to control their emotions with what they lost with you. It's like the benefits they had with you, they're trying to release that at this time. That's what I feel like they're doing. And they know it's an emotional connection or fulfillment that they once had with you that they're kind of trying to come out of that hangman status with. The hangman reversed with the 5 of swords reversed. Also, this is them not wanting to compete with you or compete for your attention, or them knowing you're not going to do it to them. What else is here for the sign of Aries? How do they see you now? They still have an emotional connection or love for you. They don't think that you're wanting to build or discover something with them, though. That's looking away from the entire reading. They feel like you would not be emotionally receptive towards them at this time with what I have here. But I do feel like they're still holding on to an emotional fulfillment within inside of the relationship that you guys once had. This could definitely have been somebody you were with. Somebody's still holding on to your energy, Aries. That's what it's telling me. Here we go. Here we go for Aries. You can get some coffee. On your way in, please remember to smash the like button. Okay. I feel like they see you as if you won't, it's like they can't discover new ground with you or territory or walk towards you, is what I'm getting off of this card. Like they can't walk towards you. Like you may be a little bit heading in a new direction or discovering where you want to head, and they feel like they can't be part of that, or like they're not going to get that love message that they're wanting from you, Aries. This is how they view you. They view you as if you've walked away. I'm going to say what I'm hearing. Some of you, they may feel that you're kind of being shallow towards them. What the fuck is that all about? They're trying to stop thinking about you emotionally. This came out underneath the 9 of Cups upright. They're really trying to release these thoughts. Some of you, it's an air sign. If it's not an air sign, it could be a water sign. There's a lot of air and water here. Give me a little bit more for the situation. How do they see Aries now? Clarify the Hierophant. Okay, so a lot of you, they feel like that the situation's kind of come to a close, that the cycle's ended with you. But I don't feel like they've emotionally accepted this, is what I'm seeing for the sign of Aries. Next, you have the Page of Swords with a Hierophant. Some of you, if it was an air sign, water sign, could even potentially be air sign, water sign, earth sign. It's almost like they could be, if they have children, they could be focusing on their children, or just, I get this clinging on energy, like they're trying to cling on and let go of the situation that they couldn't build the structure with. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the King of Swords, I feel like somebody's stubbornly trying to release you, but they're not there yet. What else is here for Aries? They're not there yet because they still want to build with you. Oh my God! This was the magician was here a second ago. It isn't a secret to this individual either. And a lot of you, they may wonder what you're up to, or if you have other options. If you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, they may wonder if you have other options, or just like I feel like they're looking at the situation where they want to build with you. They see you as very magnificent, or like a really strong achiever, really going after what you want. And this isn't something they're not privy to. They're hip to this shit. Aries, they're hip to this. What else is here for Aries? Ooh. Knight of Swords with the Devil. Some of you, they look at the situation, how they see you now is they feel like they're not going to get that forward movement with you. Knight of Swords reversed, not taking action, and the Devil. Some of you, they may feel like they're holding on to an obsession with you. Like they may have this obsessed feeling about you, or wonder if you do that about them. What the? Give me a little bit more. I'm not surprised. Strength reversed. They're trying to get the strength to figure out how to handle the situation. The only thing I can tell you is they really need to. The person that I'm picking up for you, that you've dealt with in the past, they have strength reversed with the High Priestess. They're really trying to trust their intuition or their judgment, wisdom at this time, especially with that Hierophant right here in the middle. And I feel like they're struggling with balance, and with that Tower moment they had with you. There's something that showed up in the middle that wanted to come out. Look at this. They're really held up on this situation. And maybe I was getting a little bit of your energy when I pulled the cards in half. If you watched the very beginning of the reading, the cards are here together. And I shuffled this many times, but that's here. So maybe the message was I was getting Aries energy a little bit early here. It's like, I feel like somebody's like, I feel damned if I do, I feel damned if I don't. When it comes to you, bottom of the deck, what's here? What is here? Wish fulfillment. They see you as a wish fulfillment, and I feel like they're trying to balance not getting the stability they wanted. Some of you, bottom. Some of you that they are coming to the end, or some of you, it's like they're trying to realize or rationalize the situation, but they're still bound. They're still bound or tied into a situation, self-sabotaging energy of wanting that Ten of Cups energy with you. Others of you, if it was an Earth sign, they could be lacking feeling balanced at this time, or having things all situated the way they wanted. If you dealt with an Earth sign, Aries, whether this is stuff going on in their life or the way they view the situation around you, is what this is telling me. For that to show up, and then this backwards, reversed as well. Holy shit, 3 reverse. Look at this. This, and this. Some of you, they could have health problems or be facing health complications around their lifestyle, whether it's people immediately around them, their kids, their friends, their family, anything of the sort that feels like a burden, and they're really trying to get out of this energy. It does feel like, it seems like they know that they've missed out on a victory, but at the same time, they've got a lot of things that they need focus on at this time. Do they still think about you? I would say absolutely. That is for Aries. We're going to move on to Taurus. All right. Just a second. I'm going to drink more coffee for Taurus. It's good to see everybody. I tried to come out yesterday, but last minute on Thursday, found out there was no school. So when I realized that, I'm like, oh, no. And I was like, no, I'm going to do the dad thing and, stay at home with my kid. Okay, this is for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, how do they feel about you now? See what we get for Taurus energy. How do they feel about Taurus now? 2. I don't know what's going to come out in the tarot, but I'm going to give you one more shuffle too. I get this feeling of lost without you. Some of you, the sign of Taurus, lost without you. What is that all about? Here we go for Taurus. How do they feel about Taurus now? Sun, moon, and rising. How do they feel? Okay. Look at this shit. Could some of them really want Taurus? Taurus, do they really want to communicate with you? I would say yes. They may all really want to communicate with you, or really be trying to focus. Some of you, they wonder why they lost, why they couldn't manifest you. Without having a manifestation card here, like a deep trying to manifest card, I feel that's the energy I'm feeling. You have the 10 of Pentacles right off the bat. So it could have been Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or like another earth sign like yourself. Could have been an air sign, water sign, maybe any sign for that matter. But you have a lot of, you have mostly water here in the middle. But I feel like it's their emotions toward this situation with you. When I said lost without you, watch what I showed up. 10 of Pentacles with the King of Swords. I feel like they really want to communicate and establish something with you. They still want to build with you, or I'm getting 2 things for you, Taurus. They either want to build with you still till this day, or they know that they're mad. Not so much mad, but it's like they haven't gotten over the fact that the situations that they cut you out or you cut them out with this right here. It's almost like if the situation was they cut you out, it's like they think about what they could have built with you from time to time. Some of them are really trying to be emotionally ready. I get like this emotion, like they're trying to accept this emotional feeling, or this weight they're carrying. Why I feel that way about it is because they've got the 9 of Cups upright with the King of Cups reversed. It's almost like they're very back and forth with how they feel, or when they think about the celebration that didn't work out with you for the sign of Taurus. It's almost like they're emotionally good one minute, and then they're emotionally all fucked up, is what this is showing me. And they think about that celebration with you. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. They reversed with the Fool. Give me some clarification. What are you saying, sign of Taurus? Okay. Some of you could have been a fire sign. I'm going to say it. Definitely could have been a fire sign. What is this? Could have been any sign for that matter, whatever sign you dealt with. But what I'm seeing here is it's like, Page of Swords reversed to the Fool card upright. It almost looks to me as if some of them are, I get this energy like they're wishing for, it's like they want to wish for something, but then they're very back and forth. I get this really like, I don't know what the hell sign you dealt with, but I get this back and forth energy with them when they think about you. Page of Swords reversed to the Fool. It's like, I don't want to make a move. I don't know how to take action. I feel like I want to persuade myself to move, but like with a Fool card, but every time I do, I walk back down those steps. The Magician under the 9 of Cups, a lot of them may be wanting to go out, or knowing they need to go out and find a celebration, or work on achieving what they want at this time, Taurus. Whoever, the way they see you, the way they feel about you. The Devil reversed with the 10 of Cups. And the Devil reversed is underneath the King of Cups reversed. This is that back and forth energy. Even though the celebration didn't stick around with the person you dealt with, that 10 of Cups energy, it's like, they're like, I want to release this, but I want this. I want to release this, but I want this. Jesus. 7 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles reversed. This to me is a little bit of clarification that they're in that energy of like, okay, I'm telling myself, you know, like I keep lying to myself about the stability or about this happening, about a victory that is not coming in, of a victory that I feel like I'm sitting on or I'm waiting on, with the victory card in reverse and the sun card reversed. Some of you, it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius as well. What else is here for Taurus? Clarify that. 2. Some of you, they're trying to like release a guard or feeling. Some of you, it's just like this unstable, or this feeling of, that's probably why I was getting in this reading like back and forth energy, like a lot of back and forth energy. But it's like some of you, it's like I want to release this situation or these feelings. I don't want to feel like I have to be on guard or battle the situation or try to bring in balance. They may be working on that at this time, or trying to manifest that for themselves at this time. And a lot of that may have to do with the situation with you in the ending death card, the Empress reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is to me like them trying to move on and them trying to find structure, or recognize a reality of the situation, is what I'm seeing here for the sign of Taurus. Jesus. Anything else Taurus needs to see about how do they feel about you now? Anything else? Anything else that needs to show? Anything else? Okay, clarify the 5 of Swords upright, please. Clarify that for Taurus. I get like they know they need to release this. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity, and it's upright. I get the energy like Taurus. I get the energy. They feel like they can't compete with the situation or get through to you. King of Pentacles energy could be them thinking about how they can't get through to you, or how they couldn't build with you, or have that have what they wanted with you, and they're trying to get the truth and clarity of the situation. What else for the sign of Taurus? Some of you, the reason they let the situation die or go away, Taurus, whether they broke up with you, you broke up with them, whatever happened here, look what it's telling me. With the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity, or like maybe even divine intervention in your relationship. Maybe it was just time. You know, maybe things were meant to be what they were for a reason, and only went so far for that reason. But it's almost like what I'm seeing here is the way they look at the situation with the Ace of Swords and the 7 of Cups is it's like they're trying to realize that, okay, well, maybe the person that maybe Taurus that I dealt with has other options, or went towards other options, or is building towards a different option. And they're kind of, I get like, should I trust what I feel kind of energy with them, with the 2 of Pentacles upright. Anything else for Taurus? Show me about that person. I got a bunch. Gonna give them to you. I feel like they're at a. I feel like this person's at a crossroads, and the crossroads is releasing you, or recognizing, okay, Taurus might have moved on, and that's what they're feeling at this time, because they've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, with either feeling juggled, or like maybe you have more options at this time, and that there's no like strong movement towards you, or you moving towards them even. Then I've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. It's like this person's trying to accept something, and I feel like for some of you, the small message for you is, if they don't look at you as somebody who has many great options, or think you're going after options, they may think you're going after your own fulfillment, your own happiness, and building the way you want to see things built. I want one more off the bottom. I do get they want communication, or they're hoping that, for some of you, they're hoping that you give a message, or you move towards them with a love offer as well. Some of you, if it's a person from the past, it's almost like definitely could have been a fire sign for some of you. I'm going to tell you fire, air sign for some of you, maybe earth even. Fire, air, earth is what I'm seeing here. They were really trying to get strong and release the fact that they got no communication or the situation didn't get built with the Four of Pentacles. Or they may think that you don't care about the communication at this time and you're focused on your stability. One more for you. No. Okay, I don't think they think you're going to move towards them, or they're not sure of how you would handle a situation. It's almost like they don't know how you would treat the situation, or if you would give it time. I feel something like that for you, for the sign of Taurus. That one's different, but we're going to leave it there for you, Taurus. We're going to move on to the sign of Gemini. Thank you, Tamara. I just happened to look down. I don't know if my comments are coming in. I only got a couple showing up. It's weird. Move to Gemini. All right. Throw these in the deck, drink some coffee, and we'll keep rolling. I have no idea. How do they feel about the sign of Gemini now? Coffee. Ah, my neck. Jeez. I knew this is gonna really bug me because up and down is killing me. Down is really like, oh, that kills. I must have slept wrong or picked my kid up wrong when I went to grocery store. I don't know. I was fine at like around 12 and 1. Around 2 o'clock, I'm like, what is this? All right, here we go. How do they feel about you now, Gemini? How do they feel about Gemini now? One more. 4 for you. How do they feel about Gemini now? Gemini, how do they feel about you now? Ooh. They either feel emotionally profiled. Gemini, you're going to have that crazy ass reading? Is it going to be you that has the crazy ass reading? I got one card on the table and I'm going to say what I feel. Is that your energy or is that their energy? Holy shit. Do they feel like you're emotionally closed off or just don't give a shit emotionally, have no attachments to your emotions at this time? Is that how they feel about you or how they see you now? Or is that how you view the situation towards them? I do feel like it is a lot of them towards you. Like you just don't emotionally give a shit. Like you don't have time for that shit. Okay. Some of you could have been water, earth, fire sign. Your messages are hopping out. They're not fighting. Gemini. So they feel emotionally disturbed, or like they couldn't get the balance, the emotional attachment to you, or they view you right now like they couldn't bring in the emotional balance to a situation, or like they couldn't achieve what they were looking to achieve. I get like this. I wasn't listened to energy. Like I wasn't listened to energy. Gemini is how they feel about you right now. With that 2 of Pentacles reversed and the 9 of Wands reversed as well. It's like, okay, some of you, they really wanted the situation with you. 10 of Pentacles, but they may have felt like there were too many fucking obstacles or options in front of you. Sorry, Gemini. I'm going to be blunt and real. I don't sugarcoat my fucking readings. I don't do that. You see this right here? They looked at something like they really wanted to invest in with you, but what happened in this situation is they seen there were too many disguises or too many things not being shown or coming. First of all, there was no emotional attachment, or the emotional attachment was on the way of not being juggled, but they felt like they were being juggled and trying to look the other way with that 9 of Wands in reverse. That's a lot of ignore energy. Were they doing that to them? Were they doing that to you? Or were you doing that to them? Then I've got this, the 10 of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups reversed into the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, Just going to say it. I feel like somebody got tired of you. Gemini, I feel like somebody got tired of you and your emotional unattachment or investment towards them, or the lack of growth in this situation, or feeling like there were secrets in a situation as well. Somebody felt like there was too many goddamn secrets here. Look at this. I've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's one. It's like they wanted this, but they felt like this. They were hoping for this, but they got this, which led to this. Now, a lot of you, this is if you left them. I'm going to say what it is. If you left them or weren't giving them the time and emotional connection that needed to be met, or communicating with them, messaging them, or staying consistent with them, Gemini. Look at this. It isn't a secret. Give me a little clarification on this. Some of you, they're releasing the thoughts about the situation. They're trying to either be nimble or humble about it with the Strength card upright and the Four Swords reversed. Clarify the Star upright. Some of you, Gemini, they feel like you self-sabotage this connection, or they're recognizing they might have done that with you. We're going to clarify some of that in a second. But look at this. You've got the Four of Swords in reverse with a Strength card upright. Somebody was trying to be strong and release you mentally. They were really wanting to manifest you. It's not a secret at this time. They felt really stuck or stagnant in the situation, or looked at you that way. Somebody was definitely self-sabotaging the situation, whether it was you, Gemini, or them, is what this reading's telling me. Give me a little bit more clarification on what I just got. None of these wanted to go in. They're going down on the table. Somebody feels like the passion was disregarded and they focused on their stability, or they knew that was what was important to them at this time. Some people... Okay, I feel like somebody feels like you were focused on the past. You were focused on the past, or you were worried about them being focused on a past person. It feels more like you, though, to be real. They feel like you lacked, the desire, the passion to be creative with them, or to build that Ten of Pentacles. I feel like that's how they view you now. I feel like they view you as wanting to go after your stability, and going after your stability, or be really structured at this time. But they also may have viewed you as looking like somebody who didn't really give a shit if you showed them that you were going to give them the door, or that you had many other options. I feel like that's how they see you. Knight of Rods reversed. A lot of them, if it was a fire sign, they had a real hard time with this, or wanting to grow towards you, or accepting that you didn't want the stability of a relationship, or to reconcile with them. Ace of Cups upright. A lot of you as well, if you dealt with a sign fire or water, it could have fire or water, definitely, maybe even earth. It could have been something of the sort where it's like you wanted a reconciliation at one point, but then it didn't. It's like you wanted it or they wanted it, but it never came through. It's like one person definitely wanted this, the other person did not want this shit. The Sun card upright to the Four of Cups reversed. Somebody's trying to find happiness and release things of the past, or emotional connections of the past. Some people know that things have been bothering them around their close circle as well. I do feel like it's the energy of Gemini with that Judgment card. Like, you know that. And it may have been giving you a hard time of releasing emotional baggage or connections to shit that needs to go. Magician reversed. Deceit. Maybe being deceitful to oneself kind of energy. Under the Hangman and the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords energy. Self-sabotaging energy. Anything else here for Gemini? Could have been with another air sign. Could have been with a earth sign. Could have been with a fire sign. But I feel like somebody was lacking direction or forward movement, or making a decision. Somebody was lacking making a decision. Whether it was you or the person you dealt with. I've got the Magician reversed. I've got the Devil card upright. Somebody was holding on to something that they did not need to hold on to, is what I'm being shown here. And it was a struggle for them to stop doing it on their own. Whether this is you or them, Gemini, it does kind of feel like it's Gemini. And I think at this point, you've realized I've got to cut that shit out, or I've got to release that situation because I have no more attachment towards it, no more passion towards it. Look, I want to show you all something, Gemini. And I was feeling this is you. I lack passion here. I lack passion here. I lack passion here. I lack passion here. I'm not emotionally fulfilled here. Queen of Cups reversed. It's a no for me at this time, or that's how I've been feeling. You got too many cards where it's like I don't know how to, attach myself emotionally to a situation or a person. The World card reversed. This to me indicates somebody might have been cut out, and you may be thinking, should I go in that direction or build with them, Gemini? And don't fucking tell me you don't know it. You know it. You fucking know it. Some of you feel like that's where you're going to get the right balance as well at this time, or you're feeling like that's where balance could be, or that's what you're telling yourself. That's what you're telling yourself. Some of you also are trying to balance out a family situation or nurture a family situation at this time, and maybe taking on all the brunt of it. Maybe taking on all the brunt of it, or being the one that leads the role. Whatever that's about. All right, that was Gemini. We are going to move on to Cancer. All right. Cancer. How's everybody doing? How y'all hanging in there? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right? Thank you, Delilah. Welcome in, Anna. We're going to do Cancer in a minute. Hi, Dawn. Melina. What's up, Ben? Hey, the Hermit's Corner. Hello, KC. Cancer. Cancer energy. Let's do some Cancer signs. Cancers. How do they feel about you right now? Or just now in general. I want to know the general feeling. That's really what I came out here for. Some of you, they want to build with you. I just saw the Chariot and this. Some of you, they could be something, they could have built with you in the past and they want to build with you again, but that's how you feel towards them, whatever that's about. When I see you guys' card during the shuffle, I know it's like, pay attention. Or if I feel something, and then the cards show it. All right, here we go. Cancer. How do they see you now? Not see you, but how do they feel about you now? How do they feel about the sign of Cancer now? It's got to feel right, and the first one didn't feel right. That felt right. Oh my God, this showed up, but now it's reversed. Some of you, they're worried about building with you. Either you're feeling this way towards them, or they're feeling this way towards you. Huh? What? What'd I say? I'm telling you the truth here. The truth that I'm getting. The truth that the cards want to tell me to tell you. Build. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, it's like a nervous energy of reflection. Reflection of the past. Do I build here? Do I not build here? Whether that's how you feel about it or how the person feels about it towards you right now. Give me some clarification for Cancer, please. A little bit more for Cancer. Judgment. Some of you had a family with them, or could have been married to them, or had children with them. Temperance. Hope, you're out now. You're here. Some of you, they're worried about, I get this worried energy, whether it's you or them. Some of you, they're worried about you being patient enough for the correct judgment, or they're worried about getting cut away from you, you cutting loose from them. I don't know why I just thought of Footloose, and I think I've seen parts of that movie, but it's not like my style movie. But it's like I feel like I see feet, like they're worried about you skedaddling out on them. But they do. I get this nervous energy, whether they show it to you or not. Like they think about the past and how they want to build in your direction. Some of you have a family with them, or had children with them, or could have been committed to them in a marriage, even something of the sort like that. Temperance as well. They're hoping they can be patient enough for the right judgment of this situation. They're also hoping that you don't cut them out or walk away. How do I know that's how they feel about you right now? Look at this shit. Holy hell. They're not wanting to be cut out or wanting you to take off, get in the vehicle and run kind of energy. They're hoping that doesn't happen. Some of you, they could be lacking finances, or maybe when you guys were together at one time, this could have been a past person you were definitely with, Cancer. What I'm seeing here is a lot of it could have been together. Finances were tough or were a problem in the relationship. So this could have been something that was long ago. This could have been a family situation that was long ago. Not for all of you, but for some of you. What else is here for Cancer? King of Pentacles, Judgment, King of Pentacles. I feel like that's them wanting to bring you structure, happiness, and wanting to connect, wanting to build. If you weren't able to build in the past, I feel like they want to build in the past, or in the past they felt like what got in the way of building was trying to compete with each other, or one person trying to do more than the other. But either way, it seems like the building was still tough on a financial endeavor, or to doing it together. It could have been when your kids were young as well, with the Judgment card above it, and it's showing a young child. What else is here? Knight of Swords with a Wheel of Fortune. A lot of the energy. Clarify this. What are you saying? I get the energy. They don't think. Some of you, they're not sure how they view or feel about you right now. They feel like if something were to spark, or if something is, they are not very sure of if it's going to move forward or go back. Like if it's going to build and end, or if it's going to stay building, is how they're looking at this. I do feel like they've also assessed the past with you in this situation. The Wheel of Fortune reversed to the Three of Wands. It's like somebody really wants to build or move in your direction, but they're worried about this coming to an ending, or you moving away from the situation. The Hermit with the Ten of Wands, the Hermit with the Ten of Swords. Clarify this. What are you saying about this? I want to see some clarification for the sign of Cancer. Okay. I want clarification on that. A little bit more. Some of you, they've released the past ending with you as well. If they haven't released the past ending with you, they're worried about if you did, or if you've cut out all the issues of the past, whatever that's all about. The Hermit reversed with the Ten of Swords upright is like, check this out. It's like the energy I see about this person, how they see you now, the world. They want to start something with you all over again. I get this. I don't know who you dealt with, but I get this nervous fucking energy around this situation. I get somebody's nervous about the situation, or about the wish fulfillment coming to a close, not getting the celebration they wanted. I want a little more for Cancer, please. Give me a little more detail on that. What's going on here? They're trying to be strong about the situation with you. Anything else? What came flying out? Two of Swords. They know that. Give me some clarification. What are you saying here? These two first. Anything else for Cancer? So if the person, the way they view you, if they were to come towards you or you were to go towards them, it's like they're trying to get great strength, or they're hoping to get great strength to make this decision to come towards you, or they're wanting you to do that towards them. The Tower reversed to moving towards the Tower reversed. This is something that ended in the past, and they're hoping for the right judgment and patience in the judgment or the outcome now, is what I'm seeing here, and wanting to move towards something that had ended. The Five of Swords with the Ten of Wands, I almost get the energy like somebody's hoping that you're not focused on the past or the past you had with them, like the negative of the past. Like they're hoping you released it, or they're telling themselves that they've released it. It's one of the two here. It's one of the two here for that. The King of Rods reversed and the Magician. Clarify what's going on with those. I want a little more for you, Cancer. King of Rods with the Magician and the Death. Some of you, they're realizing that maybe they've realized, okay, if this comes back together, I'm cool with it towards Cancer. If this doesn't stick around, I'm cool with it towards Cancer. Or that could be the way you feel about them. But what I'm seeing here with the King of Rods reversed, somebody's kind of lacking passion or worried about the passion of the Chariot above it, the movements you'll make. The Magician reversed. Somebody feels like they don't know if they can trust the situation, or if the situation is going to come to a head in a dead end for you, Cancer. Whether that's how you feel about it or how they feel about it. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, I do feel like they want to build with you or you want to build with them. Anything else? Ten of Pentacles, definitely want to build with them. Page of Pentacles, somebody's going to make that decision towards this love offer. I get this wish. Somebody's wanting this wish. But look at what came out. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody does want you to grow with them or build with them at this time and have that sturdy, that rock steady, that power couple status decision. They're hoping you make this towards them, or they're hoping that they can continue to be that way towards you. They are a little nervous of this coming out of a connection. So if you start talking to somebody of the past, they're going to be a little rocky about the outcome, is what this tells me. Whether they express it to you or they hold this to themselves tightly. Page of Pentacles to the Lovers. And I just heard not giving up. It's either you're not giving up or they're not giving up on this situation, this love situation that you guys once had at a time. For the sign of Cancer, this isn't a secret to you or to them, to whoever that is for. Whether I was getting your energy or theirs, that is for Cancer. Okay, let's keep going. I already did Gemini. Why did I feel like I was going to do Gemini? Maybe you dealt with a Gemini. I don't know. That was kind of strange. Or maybe you're a cusp. Maybe you're a cusp. I don't know what that was all about. I felt something about backwards. Somebody could be worried about working with something from the past and it going backwards, maybe even. I don't know what that's all about, but that's what came out. Let's keep rolling. All right. Leo. If you're a Leo, say hello and welcome to the Lion's Den. How do they feel about you right now, Leo? Only card I couldn't see, we're going to leave that out. Somebody's missing you or wanting to build with you, Leo. You've got missing energy. Somebody's wanting to build with you or missing the fuck out of you right now. It could be 3 people. It could be up to 3 people even, Leo. Ace of Cups, somebody wants to reconcile with you or you have new love wanting to come towards you. Look at this shit. Look how you start, Leo. That's pretty, it's pretty what's coming out. Somebody wants to emotionally build in your direction or is hoping you'll do this towards them. Okay, give me a little bit more for Leo. A little bit more for Leo. What else is here for Leo? 2 of Cups. This is, come on, it could be a water sign. There could be a water sign that misses you. There could be an earth sign that misses you. It's on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to build with you. The Lovers. Could be an air sign that wants to build with you, or wants to see projection or growth. Wants things to project correctly, build correctly. Whether it's a reconciliation or it's a brand new connection. I feel like somebody's very emotionally attached to you, and they know that. They know that you're either emotionally attached to them, or that's how they feel towards you. This is not something they're not aware of, Leo. They know about this. They think about this probably at night. This person may do this. I get this, like, I do this alone kind of energy. I don't say shit to nobody energy. What else is here? Do they do this alone? You tell me. Do they do this alone, or do they do this at night, Leo? King of Cups with the moon. The secret's revealed, basically, with the Queen of Cups facing it. I don't give a shit if it's a man Leo, a female Leo, a female water sign, female air sign, male water sign, air sign. Don't matter. What it's showing me is somebody is emotionally thinking about your ass at night. Somebody's got your number. Somebody's holding on. It doesn't look bad, though. What else is here? For some of you, they could feel a little bit under stress, or feeling the weight of the world, or being able to balance the situation out. Some of you, this could be with the way they feel emotionally at night, or they could just have this detached feeling at night as well, from towards you, or you feel that way towards them. Some of you, you may feel like there's obsessions or bondage that may be a reason there's an issue or a problem. Whether that's you feeling that way towards them, or them feeling that way towards you. Somebody may feel like there's other interests, I'm going to tell you. Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords, reversed. Clarify for Leo. All right, Leo. Whether you may have to keep your health, pay attention to your health as well, or the person you deal with, how you'll know it's them, their health is screwed up. Either their health is screwed up or your health is screwed up. Somebody's health is kind of on the fritz, or it's important at this time. Somebody could be giving to another as well, or have cut somebody out, but lacking clarity of wanting to move forward towards a decision, is what the reading's showing me. What the fuck? The Empress reversed with balance upright. It's like somebody doesn't feel really structured or stable, or is lacking balance in every genre avenue around them. It could have something to do with keeping something cut out or away from them as well, Leo. The Ace of Swords reversed, lacking truth and clarity of a situation, or what direction to move towards, or how to move forward, whether it's towards you or towards whatever they're attaching themselves to with this energy. Some of you, it could be, I get this, like, there's an emotional thing they're not releasing here. This is what it's showing me, an emotional thing. And it needs to come to an end, something that needs to come to an end, or will. Clarify the Fool upright with the Tower. If somebody, I want to get more. I feel like I know what's going to come up, but let me see what shows up. Somebody's had a lot of weight on their shoulders. A lot of weight on their shoulders. Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Swords, and they're trying to get over, maybe doing everything on their own. Maybe they're going within to figure this out. Somebody may need to focus on their emotional compass, or make sure they do things correctly with their emotional compass. Because if they don't, they could miss out on this Four of Wands energy of victory. It all depends on if they're willing to go within. But they're not feeling structured in a foundation, or they're trying to get over an ending of something. Some of you, they could be trying to release you, or they're trying to release something else. Leo, the Hermit upright with the Celebration reversed. Let's go back over here. I've got the Tower with the Fool card. It's almost like they know something needed to end or something needed to come, you know, full bore, full circle type energy, and they're working to make a leap of faith towards that, potentially because they see growth potential between you and them. Give me a little bit more. Okay. Whoever you dealt with needs to really focus on balance, Leo. They're struggling. The person, the way I'm not getting how they see you. I'm getting how they feel right. I'm getting the person you dealt with, how they feel right now. Instead of how they feel about you, I'm getting them. That's what I'm getting. Building reversed with the Two of Swords could be towards a celebration. I feel like they're struggling to. They know there's something they shouldn't build towards. It is something they may have built once in the past before, or been with somebody they've been with in the past, or somebody they focused on in the past. The message cards is here. They may be wondering if they're going to get a message, or if you're going to message them. Two of Pentacles with a Queen of Rods. Somebody's holding on. I get like somebody's holding on to something of the past, and it's something that it was a little bit rocky. It wasn't concrete. There wasn't concrete power here. Why? Because somebody lacked patience, temperance. What else? Ooh, you got a lot of shit. Patience. When it came to wanting a love message or communication, emotional communication. Emotional communication, feeling a little more structured foundation. They thought about this a lot, Leo. The person you dealt with, they think about this a lot towards you or towards something that gave a destruction. And they know that they need to take a leap of faith. If they want to come towards you, they need to come towards you like that, with the door open. Leo, what the fuck? Look at this shit. Somebody was really thinking about a situation. What were they thinking about? Were they thinking about the lies or the deception in the situation? You goddamn right they were. Seven of Swords they're coming out of that thinking now. But what caused that thinking? Or the problems in your situation? This is why I'm getting their energy, Leo. This bullshit. Not making decisions with too many goddamn options. Air, water sign, Leo. Whoo! Bottom of the deck. Somebody holding on, not releasing something from the past. Somebody focused on the past, and it was an emotional thing. And they might have done this a lot at night, or given it thought at night, or hoped for communication or movement forward at night. That's for Leo. All right, that one was a little crazy. Did that resonate for anybody? You let me know if that resonated. The 99 up in here, and remember to hit that like for me if you can. We're gonna do Virgo. Virgo. Okay. Here we go. Virgo. What's up for Virgo? How do they feel about you now? Virgo. A lot of you Virgos are like, I just don't give a shit. I got that feeling on you, Virgo. A lot of you are like, I just don't care. Half you probably won't watch the reading. Virgos. Oh, man. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Did you, Ginger? How about that? I just got that energy like you just don't give a shit. All right, what's here for Virgo? I almost bent that card in half. It's coming out. King of Pentacles reversed. They're emotionally trying to let you go. They're also probably struggling with health or finances. Judgment. They're trying to accept the judgment or the Tower moment they had with you. Tower in reverse. Let's go to the bottom of the deck for you. Lovers in reverse. Could have been a Gemini, could have been a fire sign, could have been an earth sign. Could have been a water sign, could have been any sign for that matter, because water showed up on top and bottom of each other. Some of you, they really enjoyed the sexual pleasures with you as well, or they liked the little love bomb messaging back and forth that you guys would offer between each other if you guys texted sexy things towards each other at some point. Some of you, they're accepting a dismissal to the celebration between the two of you. I feel like they're trying to accept this, especially with that 4. Let me show you. King of Pentacles. Some of you, they're stubbornly trying to release that emotional bondage or connection they felt towards you. They're accepting a judgment with you and the ending with you, Virgo. They're accepting it. A lot of you have already felt this energy or dealt with this with them. But I feel like that's where they are now. The Lovers reversed with the Page of Cups. Some of you, they're hoping, it's like they want to send that message, but they know that they should be, not so much discreet, but not do it kind of energy. Like, no, I shouldn't do it. Like they're trying not to do it because they feel like it's not going to go anywhere. With the 4 of Wands in reverse, bottom of the deck. Some of you, they take it like they either feel like you have decided you have better options or other options, or that's what they're trying to focus on right now. I do also feel like they miss you. Passion card just came out, Ace of Rods. Passionately miss you, trying to get the strength to what? To get over you. Some of you, they're trying to get over you or the situation and move on. Just going to say, your reading isn't that long. I'll give you a little more in a second. But you go from that to the Hangman reverse. It's like they're trying to finally, take a risk. And I feel like it's towards a new direction, path, area of life. But it's taken them a lot of strength to release what they felt for you. Even if they cut you down, I think it's like they're circling around this now. Why do I feel that way about it? Look at, I think that their emotions are trying to move away from the feeling of what they went through with you, whether it was how they treated you or how the situation went in general. I'm just going to say it for what I feel for you, for Virgo. Let's keep going. Shuffle. Anything else for Virgo? Any other messages for Virgo? Any other messages for Virgo? I just saw the Death card. Doesn't mean it'll show up, but we'll see. You don't, most likely, you don't communicate with this person, or they don't communicate with you at this time. Queen of Swords reversed. Knight of Rods. Upright. Clarifying the Hermit reversed. I don't know if this means second, third, fourth chance for some of you, but some of you guys, even though there's no communication at this time, they're still wanting to march their ass towards you or towards your doorstep or ring your bell, call you or head in your direction. The Hermit reversed with the World reversed. They're really trying to go within to accept an ending, to have the power to manifest their strength, or the reality of getting out of feeling stuck about the Tower reversed. It doesn't matter whether they ended it with you or you did with them. I feel like they're starting to cycle through the emotional aspects of what they miss about you. Some of you, if they did this to you, it's because maybe they're recognizing they were wrong with the Three of Swords energy, or they chose the wrong direction. The only reason I feel like they're thinking about you in the Chariot trying to move on is because of some of you, they could have put you in the wrong scenario, and now they're trying to move on and create happiness. Or a lot of you, they could be hoping you're doing this for yourself and you're over the situation they put you through. So not all of you dealt with somebody that, some of you, it's not so much I get they're hoping for forgiveness. I get the feeling like they're hoping that you've let go of the situation they put you on. They put in front of you. They're also trying to learn or grow from the situation, maybe mature, or maybe they're realizing, what are they realizing? That you're done, that you're gone. If it was a third party situation, that you wouldn't accept it. They may be a little bit mad at themselves and dealing with that at that time, or feeling the sorrow of the movement you made away from them, or when they did it to you. And if the outcome came out and showed itself, I get the energy like they know it's going to stick around like deuces. Like, nah, like Virgo, you're not going to put up with it. Look at the Ten of Cups reversed. That's a hell no. When it comes to this love connection, it's no. It's no, don't go there. They'll stay, they'll stay cut out. That's for Virgo. All right. Let's keep rolling, everybody. Let's go on to Scorpio. Wait a minute. Who did I just do? Virgo? Libra. I just did Virgo, right? Libra's up. I'm going to skip you, Libra. Libra. Well, all my chairs start to squeak. I'm like, man, is that a sign like when I need to stop losing weight? Last one squeaked, this one's starting to squeak, and I'm like, I can't move. All right. All right, Libra. Libra. All right. Libra, did you get some truth and clarity on some bullshit, some toxic shit? What happened here, Libra? It's the second time I've seen the devil. What's here for Libra? What's here for Libra? What's here for Libra? How do they feel about you now, Libra? How do they feel about you now, Libra? Excuse me. Right off the bat, like they can't let go mentally. Libra, whoever you deal with or dealt with, or whether you deal with them now or you dealt with them, they feel like they can't mentally release you, or they feel like stuck to you, bound to you. There it is. Here's your sign. Bound, obsessed. Oh, I can't leave you. It's too good to be true. Libra, this is how they feel. Some of you, it could be how you feel. That's obsessive as fuck. What else is here for Libra? Woo! Oh, Libra, you're killing me here. You're killing me. What else is here for Libra? Give me some clarification on this for Libra. Give me some clarification for the sign of Libra. Ooh. Okay. Do it, yeah. What else is here for Libra? Libra's energy. Those two didn't want to go. You're going to come out. Okay, we're going to start this shit. And this is coming out too. All right. Give me one more on top of that last one. What else? Anything else? Clarify the star card upright, please, for Libra. I want more. Oh. Libra, did you deal with an air sign? Did you deal with an air sign? Did you deal with an air sign or an earth sign? A lot of air and earth up in this shit, Libra. A little bit of fire. Some more fire. Both cards. Air, earth, or fire. Libra, you're going to move away and stay moved away from an individual, or they're going to keep their ass away from you. That's what the reading says. That's what I'm going to give you. Somebody's definitely looking to take a risk or a leap of faith in a brand new fucking direction. That's your reading in a nutshell. Check this out. There was some heavy ass obsessive energy around you, or around the person you dealt with. There was a lot of obsessive energy. That's a lot of fucking obsessive energy. Is it just on you, the obsessiveness? I don't think so. Three of Cups. There was obsessive energy and emotional connection, and there was more than just the two of you. And I'm going to show you. Look what came out next. 3 and 3. It's a master number. That master number leads to something like a tower moment, like a great ending. Can't stop, won't stop happening. And it did have to do with a love situation. This is a love situation. Somebody's either stubbornly holding on to your energy or you're doing this to them as well. King of Pentacles reversed with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. That's stubborn energy. Somebody's holding on to you, or lacking the resources to move the way they want to move. Whether you're lacking the resources to move towards somebody brand new, or the person you dealt with doing that to you. The Star card. Somebody's wanting to manifest a new beginning, set in a new tone, a new situation. With the Eight of Swords reversed, this is not something that they're unaware of in the mind, whether it's you, Libra, whether you're aware of this, or an Aquarius you dealt with, or Gemini you dealt with, or could have been any sign that you dealt with, could have been a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, could have been a fire sign, could have been an earth sign, whatever sign you dealt with. There's no not telling that it needed to come to a closure. That's like, I'm leaving my mental, the mental reality of this situation, that it needs to come to an ending, or it was meant to happen, type energy. Queen of Rods. Somebody's trying to develop passion, whether this is Libra, with moving on from that person, or them towards you. I'll show you why I say it that way. The Queen of Rods. Somebody's trying to get passionate. Maybe be very respectful as they do this, or they move away from you, or you moved away from them. But you're definitely trying to move towards passion and in a new direction. Three of Wands. Definitely trying to move in a new direction. Double moving energy. Some of you could be moving home, or moving towards a new purchase, or wanting to purchase something at a distance, or just trying to end up moving in some time at a distance, or the person you dealt with does that to you. Look at this. You have, I already gave you 3-3. Look what you have now. Chariot, even though it's not the card 3, all 3 of these cards, 3-3-3, are moving energy. Moving, like wanting to move at a distance. Chariot, moving, taking your power back, or moving in the direction meant for you. Trying to move in a direction that feels solid, grounded, right. Communication, the Eight of Wands, communication or moving, or wanting to build towards moving. I don't feel like it's towards the person in this reading. I feel like it's moving your ass on your own, or the person you dealt with wanting to move away from the situation with you. You have the Empress in reverse. Clarify that. Empress in reverse with a Queen of Swords. There was a lack of balance, or good communication skills between the two of people, and that's probably what caused that moving energy, or it will cause it. A lack of communication came to a closure. The happiness within inside of a situation wasn't being shared, or it wasn't being given correctly, is what I feel. It's almost like what happened here is somebody, were they given to somebody else? Were you given to somebody else? What happened? Because that's what it says above. And because of it, it was like neither party wanted to endure dealing with each other. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Overall energy for your reading, and it is a past person. I feel like you're going to start focusing on yourself or where you want to head. I'll give you the bottom of the deck in a second. But stability, as far as with an individual or a person, I feel like that came to a crashing halt, and you're going to move away from them or stay moved away from them, or they're going to be that way towards you. That's maybe how they feel about you right now, Libra. Stability and victory is they're focused on their stability and not getting worried about the victory with you. This decision's been made, and it is a past connection or somebody of the past that you dealt with, most likely romantically. I feel like the energy for you is focus on where you want to build. Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, and do it with great strength. You know, I don't feel like you're willing to fight or argue. I feel like you're going after your desire and new foundations, whether you left them behind or they left you behind. That's what I'm getting here. That's for Libra. All right. Libra, you are done. Okay. Let's do Scorpio. Matter. Ooh, my nose is itchy, Scorpio. I don't know if that means you're going to get luck. If I just got an itch during your reading, what that's all about. I got itchy. Ooh, the bridge of my nose got real itchy when I said Scorpio. Let's see. All right. Scorpio energy. Scorpio. How do they feel about you now? If I could get that. It's your card. I'm sitting here like, why won't this card go in the deck? And it's you. I'm like, why won't you? Like, my fingers are like, it kept bending outward. Like, show me, show me. And I'm like, what is this? And why won't you go? Why won't you die? Death card. You wouldn't go back in the deck. You're the one card on my finger that I'm like, what is this? On my right hand. That's pretty funny. Let's keep going. Scorpio. How do they feel about you now? One more shuffle. I didn't like that. Let me clean one. How do they feel about you now? Sign of Scorpio. Somebody you love. There's a love interest reading for you, Scorpio. Right off the bat, I feel like they feel like they're going to get thrown off the balcony, or they knew inevitably it was going to come to that. They also may have found you to be very successful or really focused on where you want to build or where you want to grow, or being content with yourself. King of Pentacles after the Lovers. Give me more for Scorpio. They might worry about you going out and celebrating with somebody else too. That's how they feel. If they don't worry, Scorpio, I'm going to say what I got real quick. If they don't worry about you going off and celebrating with other people and having a good time, they worry about that the great fortune of the two of you in the relationship sticking around and lasting, being able to mend together and stay together, stay at 10, stay solid, stay happy. You know, some of you, they have the worry of you going out and then missing out on that. Others of you, that's what they're hoping for, or that's what they were trying to be patient for. But eventually, the patience may have wore thin, whether this was your energy or theirs. A lot of you may have started to wear thin with them, the way they were treating a situation or handling a situation with you. That definitely feels like something of, could have been a fire sign, definitely a fire sign, maybe air sign. Fire, air, earth is what I see here for you, Scorpio. Lovers, King of Pentacles. I feel like they were, I don't know who I gave it to, but maybe a water sign even. Cancer maybe could have been for you, but they could have been worried about about you not clinging to them in love or celebrating somewhere else or being happy somewhere else. Doesn't have to be a water sign, could be any sign for that matter, but I feel that energy. What else is here? Scorpio. There you are. Saw you. Some of you, this is a Leo that you dealt with, or it's a Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius. Excuse me. Why did I say? Maybe it's a Taurus, King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus. I don't know why I said Taurus, but I meant to say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but Taurus fell out of my mouth. So some of you, it was a Taurus. Whatever that was all about. Clarify that. I want more. Clarify those. A little bit more for Scorpio, please. That's it. I think some of you, whoever you dealt with, they either have drawn back their emotions towards you, kind of released you emotionally, or they know you've done that to them, is what this reading shows me. But let me just go with this. So Temperance reversed to the Tower upright, to the Lovers, to the King of Pentacles. I do got this nervous energy, like somebody was worried about a situation or the growth of the situation. When it comes to somebody was lacking the patience or worried about a sparking ending. Somebody you did love or did have high regard for, or had a lot of high regard for you. They also may be focused or know you're focused on your money at this time, or you're building at this time. Kind of Scorpio is what I see for you. A lot of them, I feel that nervous energy could have been the Three of Cups and the Ten of... I don't say this with these two cards, but I have the necessary feeling to tell you this. I'm going to say it, a lot of them may have, whether it was secretly or known, they may have felt like they're going to have a hard time holding you down. Holding down the happiness of an outcome, no matter what sign it was, what sign they are, what sign you are. The Sun card to the Ace of Rods. This person does have a lot of passion for you. Well, I get this energy like they may see you as you could be a woman and they see you and have a lot of respect for you or regard for you as a female or maybe even a mother, whatever this is all about. Some of you, they felt like when they were with you, or they're realizing now, no matter what they did, it was going to come down. Somebody was going to walk away, whether they walked out on you or you walked out on them, and there was going to be no building. Somebody was reviewing this before it happened. Ten of Wands and the Hermit. That's how I feel like that's why they were doing this. And it had to do with the celebration. Some of you, whether it was them or you, it was also the celebration. What could have got in the way of it is somebody not focusing on the two and maybe dabbling with other opinions or options, or letting things get in the way of the judgment that was there in front of them. Secret behavior. There's secret behavior in what I feel in this. Somebody's got like a secret motive, Scorpio. So just bear that in mind. This is somebody I feel like that won't express, won't talk about it, or open up emotionally, or has probably really valued emotional past lessons. I feel a lot of secrets around that devil and that judgment. You could have been a mom. You could be a mom too with this individual. Four of Cups with the Five of Cups. Whoever this person is, they may be trying to let go of emotional damage, or a water sign, Two of Cups reversed. They're trying to let go of somebody they didn't get a victory with. Could be water sign, fire sign, air sign, earth sign, any sign for that matter. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Clarify this victory in reverse. What's on the bottom? Ace of Cups reversed. No victory. Somebody wanted a victory, but when it came to a reconciliation or a new, like a brand new kickstart, to me that's no. Give me a little more clarification. Somebody really wanted balance in the situation or was hoping for it. 5 of Swords upright with the 7 of Wands. Somebody was telling themselves they could manifest a victory. Clarify the 10 of Wands reversed. I mean the 10 of Swords reversed with these. Okay, Scorpio. So it's almost like somebody really wanted a victory or a reconciliation, whether it was you or them. But I've got the 5 of Swords with the 7 of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody was holding on to, like they missed you, but they also felt like, this is to me like I can't get through to you, or I can't get through to myself with releasing you kind of energy. Definitely could have been a water sign. There's so much water here. 2 of Cups reversed with the 2 of, Jesus, so much water underneath this. Whoever this was, whatever sign you dealt with, water, air, fire, earth, any sign for that matter that you dealt with, they really wanted balance. The person you may have dealt with wanted balance, but at a point it might have gotten too restricted or felt like it was just too much to deal with, and that's probably why it was released. I do feel like over time, whether this is your energy or theirs, somebody stopped fighting for this or stopped thinking about like letting it be a mental block for them. Scorpio, whether that was you or them, the passion got released, and so did the direction in this situation. This would be somebody that is not moving towards you, or you're not moving towards, not building towards. Somebody's moving away from the situation. Bottom of the deck, check it out. Truth and clarity of this, or just getting the information you need. Somebody struggled or waited for a message from you, or you felt that way towards them as well. A message of love. Somebody was hoping for it to come in or wishing for it with a High Priestess, or is trusting. Somebody could really be trusting the truth and clarity. But go back on and forth on if they made the right decision, whether it's you, Scorpio, or them, whatever that's about. If you made the right decision. Look at this, 2 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right, that's your reading, Scorpio. We're gonna move on, everybody. Scorpio, you just got like half the deck. I just gave you almost half the deck. Pretty close. There's a lot of cards. I try to run through yours quick. All right. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've got a really stiff neck. I don't know if I will. You're welcome, Deb. Welcome in, CB. If you've been here, I don't really check the chat until I do this usually. Once in a while, I'll glance down, but it's rare, especially because my neck's so stiff. I almost went and took a nap, put some heat on my neck, and was like, I'll just take a nap. I'll do it after. But I'm like, no, just go out and do it and deal with the stiff neck after. All right. Sagittarius. How do they feel about you now, Sagittarius? How do they feel about you now? I keep seeing 4. You're going to get 4 shuffles. Some of you, they think of the celebration they could have had with you, or you think of the celebration you could have had with them. That's what it shows me with that 4 of Wands energy and the 4 of Swords energy. Go for it, the Hermit's Corner. It's tough to get through to me, though. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. As far as trying to break that energy field. Didn't I say I saw that? This fell in my lap. Fell right almost in my crotch for you, Sagittarius. Somebody's wanting justice or balance with a victory, whether it's you or them. I consider, oh shit, is it you or is it them? I'm giving it to you. It's somebody's holding on to an emotional, somebody's feeling like that roller coaster ride. It has to do with a family situation, a past person. Somebody's wanting a love message or wanting somebody to build with them. The other person could be trying to release that person. Somebody needs to learn and grow from the situation or focus on the passions they want to see for themselves or communicate or somebody may be trying to get the courage to communicate a situation to another individual where this already ended. It could be you doing that, Sagittarius, being worried about not getting a reciprocated message or response to this ending. Ooh, what the fuck? There's more fire under that air sign, Chariot, and feeling tied to it. Some of you, whether it's an air, fire, water sign, there is a lot of air here. Said that and look it. You may communicate with this person not at all or very little. Somebody's really hung up on this shit, whether it's the Sagittarius or the, I don't know, fire sign, any sign for that matter. Somebody's hung up on the lack of communication or the lack of a celebration, movement forward, the challenges that arose or that showed up ahead. Somebody was looking for a celebration, wanting justice with a celebration. Could have been a fire, could have been fire with air, because you start with fire, air. Somebody's kind of trying, I feel the energy somebody's holding on to a person. Whether it's Sagittarius, you're doing that, or the person you dealt with. I'm getting both energies in this one. Now, check this out. No communication, no forward movement. With love. Whoever this message is for, you know this. You know if this resonates for you, you know this. Look at kind of being collapsed, stabbed in the spine, the neck, the butt cheek, wherever you want to call it, stabbed everywhere, hoping for a message of, it's almost like somebody, even though they went through this and they released it, they're not getting the message. They want passion or victory forward. They still feel that whoever this is, they're trying to get over or move away from it. I do feel like it's the Sagittarius. Not all of you. Some of you, it's the person you dealt with, but a lot of you, it could be. If you're a man, it could be you. I'm going to say it. If you're a man, it could be you feeling cut out by a woman. The cards show me the man's cut out over there, the King of Swords. The Chariot reverse is a man cut out to know. The Justice reversed. I don't know if that's a man or woman, but I'm going to say man. The only upright card is the Queen of Wands. I felt like this was you right here, and it's a man facing all those goddamn wounds. The hell? Queen of Rods upright, wanting passion, but not moving forward, feeling bound, or trying to come out of feeling bound to this situation. And it definitely could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Clarify. There might have been a little bit of fighting back and forth with this individual, or just too many people in the way of your situation. Sagittarius, look at this shit. I'm like, there may have been too many people or fighting in the way of your situation, and then look at all these goddamn options show up. Whew. That's probably why this needs to be dead ass done. Or it's probably better that it's done and that you or that person accepts it and moves on. I'm going to leave that reading the way it is. Somebody is releasing no forward movement. With those over there, I can tell how this is. They're just going to repeat the message. Let me just say that It feels like somebody really wanted a celebration, whether it was you, Sagittarius, or them. It feels like it was you, especially if you're a dude. You feel male energy all over this shit. Not getting the communication or the forward movement or the solid love offer you were expecting. Whether you cut it off with them or they cut it off with you, they probably cut it off with you. Page of Rods to the Ace of Rods feels like a man. Feels like this person's got passion, high regard, wants to learn and grow from it, but can't release the passion or direction towards potential air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wanting communication or trying to release the passion for being cut the fuck out of the situation, Mr. Man. The Sun card, trying to get over or release the ending of an ending, basically. Trying to be emotionally constructive or supportive, maybe even towards family or the situation or the outcome. This has to do with the past. And I think this, whether you're male or female, some of you it's female, but most of you it's a male reading. Some of you it is female. Some of you females may miss a man that cut you up from the past. For some of you, that's another part of the reading I'm seeing. Some of you have emotionally accepted that even if you wanted a man to build with you, you're not going to be emotionally drained or stuck on this shit anymore. Some of you would tell this man no. Queen of Rods to the Chariot. Somebody's really going after their own passion. It's a no. Somebody, Sagittarius, if you're a female woman and a man comes towards you, and I'm getting the energy of a man getting told no, if it's vice versa, if the story's backwards for you, you'd probably tell this man no. Like, I'm good. I feel like you'd say, no, I'm good. I'm not going to be bound to you. I'm not going to obsess over you type energy. But there is a man that could be obsessing over a woman I'm seeing in this reading too. Queen of Pentacles reversed in the world. Somebody's lacking how to release. Somebody's lacking how to release something they wanted to see grow and grow solid is what this reading tells me. Sagittarius. Five of Wands with the Seven of Cups. It's not something they're unaware of, or it's not something that you are unaware of watching. Sagittarius. That may be you are watching this or watching the destruction of this person if you're a female. Damn, I'm feeling this. That's why it came to a death. This person still, whether they admit it to you or not, they may want to move towards you, even though it came to an ending. This person may have been very obsessed with you at one point too. Or they were hoping you would obsess over them. That might be the cross watcher. Hoping you would obsess over them, or you were doing that towards them. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. That's a different one. That's what I got. Let's keep rolling. Did not expect that reading. Let's keep going. I don't see forward movement. I see somebody focusing on their own stability for that sign, for the sign of Sagittarius, and bringing in a balance and knowing that they have to make that decision. Whether it's the Sagittarius man, female out there, you'll focus on stability and balancing and grounding and making a decision to move on or move away or release a heartbreak. You'll start taking care of yourself. This is still for Sagittarius. Start taking care of yourself, release a heartbreak, move in a new direction. Focus on your stability. Balance that shit out. That's what you're going to do. And you know you need to make that decision. So you're going to take the high road. A lot of it could bring you guys success. Okay, that was for Sagittarius. Now Capricorn. I drank all my coffee. You're welcome, Susan. Green, welcome. I'm going to look down, and you were the name I seen. If you celebrate Easter, have a happy Easter. Whether you're alone or with your family, happy Easter. And if you're coming in or watching in the background, please hit the like button. You might just help somebody out that really needs a message. And you're helping me out too, so thank you. Capricorn. Uh-oh, we got some trolls up in here. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Did she block it? Or do I got to do it? Nope, she blocked it. Okay. Good job, mods. Good job. You guys are on it. You guys are on it. I'm trying to delete one as they come in, but you guys are fast. So I'm like, I don't even have to do nothing. I love it. That's what's up. Thank you. Here we go. Capricorn. How do they feel about you now? Capricorn. How do they feel about you now, Capricorn? Good morning from Australia. You guys have the most, before we do Capricorn, you guys have the craziest, deadliest everything. And you guys have a really cool accent. All right. You in Africa. You two guys got the wild everything out there. Brazil, South America too, a little bit. I wouldn't want to be going to those tropical jungles. Die from everything. Yeah, it's definitely true. Go on the beach and get stung by something like microscopic and die. You guys got some tough skin. All right. Capricorn. There you are, Cappy. They may see you as somebody who doesn't want to manifest with them. How do they feel about you now? They may feel like you don't give a shit about them. It could be an Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be. Let's go. Somebody's put it to bed, whether it's you or them. They're realizing they can't build in that direction, whether you've decided that or they've decided that. For some of you, you've already decided this. They're just coming to the conclusion that they can't build here and get this. Holy shit, there you are. I think at one point they may have had obsessive love tendencies towards you or attraction, fatal attraction shit. Holy shit, that's you again. Somebody who had your ticket, somebody really was loving on your shit. It does feel like that feels like them. I'm going to say what I feel. 4 of Swords reversed. They're coming out of the lack of thinking and the transformation, the death of a situation, the ending, or not getting the stability, the grounding, the foundation they wanted with this. Let's go to the bottom of the deck. 2 of Swords. Somebody had to make a decision. Somebody focused on their career, whether that's you or them. Somebody accepted not getting a love message, but it came down to making that decision. But before we do that, 10 of Cups to the Devil, to the world, double your energy. Somebody obsessed about an emotional attachment towards you, or was obsessed towards you, maybe even watching you. Why do I say watching you? Those goddamn eyes looking at you, like looking through your eyeballs, down your throat, into your neck. Probably see your intestines. The World card reversed. Obsessing, wanting something to move forward. It came to decision time. Somebody needed to make a decision. I'm going to clarify the decision card in a minute. 10 of Pentacles to the Page of Cups, reversed. Somebody was hoping for an emotional message. or like just being able to build with you. That's how they see you now. They're trying to release the thoughts of you, or the fact of letting you go in general, a situation. Clarify that. I told you, did I not say somebody was obsessed with your ass? Did I not say somebody was obsessed with you, Capricorn? You have double obsession here. You have the 10 of Cups with the Devil card reversed and the World. You are the Devil card and the World card. Look at this. Somebody was very obsessed with your ass. 2 of Swords with a 7 of Swords. Deceitful clarity, trying to figure out what to do or how to handle it. Lacking being able to see how to make a decision or choose a direction. You know, self confliction, when it self sabotaging energy. That's just like the 8 of Wands energy. I mean the 8 of Wands, excuse me, the 8 of Swords energy. And look at, could have been an air sign. 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. There's the double. There's the double obsessive energy. 8 of Swords, feeling bound or tied to this. What else is here? 10 of Wands. Eventually it became too much of a burden for you or for them. For somebody it became too much of a burden. 10 of Wands with a 5 of Swords reversed. Somebody didn't want to battle or compete for this shit. It was just too much. There's a balancing act here. There's a balancing act that wasn't done. That somebody held on to you, or you held on to somebody. It looks like they held on to you. I get this watching energy. That devil stared at me. Now the mask is staring at me. They may have been watching you, or wanting, wondering who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with. They may have done that as well. Ace of Swords with the Ace of Swords reversed with the 6 of Pentacles reversed. This person lacked getting what they wanted with you, or you lacked it with them, but it feels like they lacked it with you, and it feels like you may have lacked the patience with them, and it looks like they might have juggled your ass. They were juggling your ass. And that's why there's no judgment here, judgment in reverse, no communication, no solid ground or forward movement. You will have new love come towards you. It will not be a past person. You will move away from anything of the past. That is your reading, Capricorn. As far as a reconciliation, I would tell you, no, you won't want to build in the past. I think you're gonna accept the past for what it is, because you have letting go of the past and moving on energy. That's for Capricorn. It's good reading for you. You're like, no. All right. Let's move on to Aquarius. All right. Thank you, Lori. I caught some of your comment before it went away. Aquarius. Uh-oh. I don't know how yours is going to come up, but I'm gonna drink some of this sugar water. I should just open my water that's right there. All right, Aquarius. How do they feel about you now, Aquarius? How do they feel about you now, Aquarius signs? I'm going to do yours different for some reason. We'll get to that. I'm going to surprise you guys with what I do with yours a little bit. I don't think I did this with others, unless it came out and I just felt it and said it. Fucking could have been a Libra or an air sign, Aquarius. You with another air sign, it could have been a problem. That card would not go back in, and it's the second time I saw an air sign. Might have been that card, might have been another card. There might be a warning here, don't build with a fucking air sign. Or an earth sign. One of the two. I don't know what that's all about. That's what the fuck? That happened during Scorpio, but it was Scorpio trying to show themselves. If you build, you won't get the judgment you're looking for. Doesn't mean I'm right, doesn't mean I'm wrong. Let the cards speak for themselves, okay? Take it for how you get it. I don't know. There's somebody that may be thinking about building with somebody and they know it's a fucking waste of time. Somebody knows they need to move away from that bullshit. Look at it. Move away from building in that direction. Move, keep showing up. And now, don't build and move. It's lacking to move. Wanting to move, but not moving. Maybe thinking about giving another person a chance again. Something like that. If this card doesn't show up for you, I'll be shocked. Because now it's like victory, don't build. Or if you build, not building towards a victory, I don't know. We'll see. That's Aquarius. How do they view you? How do they feel about you right now? How do they feel about you right now? I'm going to shuffle yours because I really want to see what we get for you. Here we go. They see you as very successful or very good at handling daily tasks. They may even be seeing you bring things to the table, or this could be them wondering about how you were then, if you've achieved more. I get this more feeling off of this card. Like they wonder if you've achieved more on your own without you. What else is here? Clarify that. Clarify this. Is that Sagittarius? I mean, is that Aquarius? I keep thinking Sag for some reason. Aquarius. No, it's them. It's them. Somebody wants to continue. There's a past person that wants to come back. I get the energy of somebody wants to manifest you, or manifest a love connection towards you, or is hoping you'll bring it back to the table to them. That's what I see for you. They feel when they think about you, the way I see the cards, they feel like they won't get through to you. Or they know that they could be wasting their time, but they still want to trot their ass towards you with a Knight of Rods. I really feel this about somebody towards you. What else is here? Look what showed up. And that's going to be upright because of the way I'm holding the cards. They want to move towards you. They've thought about this a lot. Or I get this missing energy of you right now with it could have been a water sign, fire sign, air sign. I get this missing energy. Some of you, they just feel like they miss you because they messed up. Some of you, they won't admit that they messed up. I'm going to tell you the truth. I feel like they know they messed up. And they're missing the fact that they could have had this with you. Holy shit. What is this all about? Give me more for Aquarius. So whoever this is, whoever you dealt with, Aquarius, Page of Rods, they're trying to learn and grow about why they missed out on a celebration. Some of you, they're really hoping or praying or wanting communication from you. The Wheel of Fortune, they really want you to open up towards them, or they're trying to learn or be decisive about if they made the right choice with ending something with you. It's either they're trying to do that with themselves or they want you to open up and communicate with them. Four of Cups reversed. Clarify that. for Aquarius. They don't think you'll come back towards them or build with them. There's the building card. There's the building card. Building card. And they feel like they've lost you. They feel like they've lost you, or they can't come back in at this time. Four of Cups reversed to the Knight of Cups reversed. They feel like you would ignore them or not take a love offer that they offer you or build with them. Didn't I say this may show up? Look, it showed up reversed. They feel like you won't build with them, or either they feel like you won't build with them, or they're focused on the fact that they can't build with you because they treated you like a fucking option. I'm gonna say it for what it is. Anything else for the sign of Aquarius? There will be no forward movement with that person. That person's one and done, two and done, three and done. I don't care how many times it went roundabout. That came to a completion, an ending. That's done. That relationship's over with. There's no secret that there's no forward movement. Give me something positive for Aquarius. I want something. This is what we're going to do different. I'm not going to touch anything that came out. Give me something positive for Aquarius. 3 shuffles, please. If we can. Can you show me something positive for the sign of Aquarius? Some of them need it. Show me something positive for the sign of Aquarius. 2 more shuffles, please. 1 more. What's here for Aquarius? What can you show them? Future message, please. The burdens you're dealing with now, clarify that. Will balance out. These burdens you're dealing with now are going to balance out. Or any burdens you've dealt with in the past, you're going to get the balance. The renewal you need. What else is here? Some of you, it could have been with a fire sign that you dealt with, or the lack of them being open to your precision, or your knowing, your clear ability, your skill set. Just going to say what the cards are telling me. Could have been a water, fire sign, Aquarius. What else is here? Positive message. Some of you have accepted an ending. That's what the message is here. Bottom of the deck. You've accepted and you've moved on. You know you moved on from somebody that was dishonest. Fuck. And I'm going to tell you, the positive message is you may have made the right decision. Even if they left you behind, Aquarius, they left you in the dust, the dirt, in the past. I feel like you made the right decision by sticking to your guns if you have to in the future. This is your future message. I'm giving you a special. Because your message has been really hard, really heavy. The King of Cups to the Ace of Swords. I feel like you really need to focus on the discernment you choose with the emotions and where you put them towards that person, or if you let that person back in. That person may have showed you too many battles, too many scars, and because of that, that's where you're going to get balance of a situation. I also feel like they may have lacked your clarity or wisdom or intuition, or had patience for understanding you for who you are or what you have to offer. That may have been why you may need great strength to move away, or they may be fighting with the fact that you moved away from them. Potential signs: air or fire. Could be water as well. King of Cups to the Ace of Swords. If you need to stay emotionally detached, you're not lacking truth or clarity. I feel like you already know this. King of Pentacles, focus on building the career, the success, the abundance that you want to receive and give to the world. Don't skip. The Tower with the 3 of Cups. Something came to a closing halt because of somebody was either emotionally keeping their energy attached to you, or holding on to you, or holding on to somebody else. And that's why this message could have came out like that, or why you went through what you went through, or why your readings have been the way they've been for me. The 7 of Swords reversed. There's no way you didn't know about somebody being dishonest, or them feeling like you were being dishonest about them, or about a tower going to set in, a transformation. Could be a growth into accepting not going in the direction in this committed area and building with somebody that wanted the Three of Cups energy. Overall outcome is I feel like you knew the judgment that needed to be made with somebody that may have been kind of taking you for a ride. It was almost done, but we'll end it there. Yeah, you made this decision. If this is you, judgment, I feel like you're going to go after your emotional balance and support. You're not going to let anything disturb you or get in the way. You're not going to get, you're like a rock that's not going to be moved. Or the answer is no with the Emperor reversed towards maybe an air sign, fire sign, water sign. And you've already made the decision. That's your reading, Aquarius. Hope you liked it. Let's go to Pisces. You got a little extended. You just felt like you needed something, and some positivity came out of it. It was more or less you understanding where you're at versus a big future message. I don't know how much of the future I got for you on that. Let's keep rolling. All right. Thank you all for being here and smashing the like button. Pisces. We're going to do Pisces. How do they feel about you now, Pisces? How do they feel about you now? Thanks, Judy. It's nice of you to say that. Eventually, I'll start you guys first. I don't know when, but soon. You guys always have to wait till the end. How do they feel about you now, Pisces? Here we go. Jeez. Arrogant. Pisces, they feel arrogant about you. Wow. They feel arrogant, like you'll move towards them. It could be a fire sign. They're arrogant as fuck. Doesn't have to be. Could be an earth sign. Fire or earth. Well, earth showed up right after I said it. I feel like a disturbed person. I'm going to tell you, some of you may have dealt with somebody, this isn't for all of you, but some of you may have dealt with somebody that doesn't show you really who they all are. They don't give you their full fucking deck of cards. I don't know. I felt that and I didn't like that. I almost got a fucking headache thinking about this person. Did they cut you out? Did you cut them out? Somebody was cut out. The world. Somebody needs to start somewhere brand new. Clarify that. Somebody's releasing the emotional attachments or knowing they need to, whether that's you, Pisces, or them. Somebody knows they need to walk away or stay away from them. That could be you, Pisces. I think it's you. And I think you know that the person's toxic as fuck, or you're gonna figure this out for yourself if you haven't yet. I was waiting for the devil to show up. I can tell sometimes with what's gonna show up, but it's that psychic part. I don't feel like explaining it. Here we go. But if you've watched me long enough, you probably fucking know. All right, the Eight of Cups with the Devil card. Eight of Cups reversed. Somebody knows that something's got to be like released or let go of. Pisces, I do feel like it's you. Somebody knows it's not for their highest good. It's almost like it was meant to happen, and somebody's trying to emotionally accept it. The world and the Queen of Cups, or is starting to emotionally accept it. I do feel like it's you. I feel like you're trusting your decision or the decision ahead, or you're trying to. Knight of Rods. Start from the beginning. Knight of Rods with, let me show you why I don't like this person. Knight of Rods to the Nine of Pentacles. This person feels like, and it could be a guy, feels like you'll come rushing towards him. No matter how they treated you. It doesn't feel like it's something they discover. It feels like something to them that they already fucking know. I don't like that energy. Those three cards, that person's an asshole. the Fool reversed, instability. They feel like you'll come towards them because you can't win on your own. You might have dealt with a narcissistic energy, Pisces. Somebody that's very narcissistic and doesn't show you all the cards. This person may have cut you out, and the message here is release your emotion or attachment and start somewhere brand new with a World card. It's time to move on from something that was obsessive or toxic as fuck. And the ending's here to stay. And it's time for you to trust the intuitive wisdom you have or guidance within inside of yourself, because you have that power to trust everything you know. At this time, you may be very fucking intuitive as well. And if you're blocking that thought or that walk away, stop doing it. Let me tell you, stop doing it. Start taking care of yourself. The Empress. Anything else? Truth and clarity. Truth and clarity of a situation is there is a Pisces, potentially female, that's trying to release her emotions towards either another water sign male or another sign in general. It may be air. Could be air, water. Air, water, earth, fire, don't matter what it is. But what I'm going to tell you here is it's like there's truth and clarity. There's a decision here. I feel like headhunting. Like you need to headhunt the right decision, and it's where you bring in the balance. It's going to really make you feel, I think, like you made the right decision. Like you brought all the tools, skills, and abilities to the table. And if you're thinking there's something else, if you're struggling with, is there something else better for me? The answer is yes, there's something out there better for you. Bottom of the deck, but you got to release this emotional attachment, or that's what you're working at, is throwing this person off the fucking wheel. What else? Don't let yourself self-sabotage yourself with committing to saying no or staying away from a situation that is not good for you, Pisces. Let that ending be what it is. That's a total transformation that you needed to realize, because there's no more carrying that burden, the burden of somebody else. You don't have to carry, the longer you carry the upset of a situation that you had with somebody else, you're slowing down the process for what could come towards you. The Hermit, look at, if you're going through this, Pisces, go inside. Be that intuitive spark, manifest, and know that you can have any brand new beginning with a magician that you want. And that doing that will bring the options to the table for you. As far as the victory with an individual, air or fire sign, your answer is no. Sorry to tell you, but it's no. Air, fire, maybe water. Anything else for Pisces? Go after your passion at this time. Things you're passionate about or your creativeness may start to spark. Anything else they need to see, Pisces? You're trying to be strong. You're okay. Some of you know you need to go after your creative process, or need to really master this decision and release something up here that you felt bound to. Could be an air, fire sign that you have to move on from and get strength to move on away from this person. King of Pentacles. You're being stubborn, holding on to that ending. Four of Swords reversed. You will come out of this lack of mental clarity, and you'll let this be what it is. You'll let it come to an ending, whether they're fire, air, or water sign Pisces. That is your reading, Pisces. In the future, you have something good coming your way. Ten of Cups energy. You have something good coming your way. Clarify that for Pisces. Very good. Ten of Cups with the Lovers. You have something brand new coming in. You just got to take control of the things that are going on now. As soon as you do that, your passion is going to be ignited, exposed in a very fun way to explore. Like that brand new love relationship where it's extremely exciting. That's what that looks like to me for you. Like you're going to find a brand new the next person or situation to deal with for Pisces. That is what I have for you, Pisces. Just got to believe that you can create that door and opportunity. All right? All right. I hope you guys enjoyed these readings. I may I'm not probably going to answer questions tonight. Probably answer them maybe tomorrow during a reading if we don't get too many trolls. If we do, I got good mods, or I could create more mods, and that's what can be done. But hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. I want you guys all to have a great night. Safe evening. Remember to like and subscribe if it resonated or you just liked the energy of the room, the people in the room. They're all great people. If you're struggling with anything, you have my blessing for good things to come forward for you. Have a good night, everybody. Leon's out of here. Bye.